Alright, this is it, boys. I'm getting the MacBook Air M1, that one, the space gray base model. If I'll go here, alright. So as you can see here, this I'm getting this one. Let's go! I'm really excited. Can't wait to test it out and make videos on it. Let's go! Well, hello everyone, how are you all doing? In this video, I'm going to talk about my experience using a Mac. Yep, first of all, yes, it's been 4 days that I'm using this MacBook Air. This is my first MacBook and I was first of all, I was actually considering getting a Pro, but then I was like, wait a minute. This year, actually, the difference between Pro and Air is like really minimal. So I thought, yeah, let's just get a MacBook Air. And yep, this is the MacBook Air. This is the base model, and this will be my daily machine for like attending my online classes, doing editing. Even right now, future Jay, like say hello. Hello. I'm editing this video, the video you're watching right now, on a M1 MacBook Air. And so far I have edited like 2-3 videos on this MacBook, and by the time I'm recording this video, I've edited 2-3 videos on this M1 MacBook Air, and boy oh boy, 4K 60 FPS, it exported in under 2 minutes. Getting on to the topic of this video, as a Windows user, MacBook Air, let's just get right into today's video. So I have been a Windows user like forever, like I have never tried MacBook and used MacBook as like my primary computer, as like my primary laptop. I have never really used a Mac, so this is my first Mac, and till now, my first impressions till now have been that MacBook Air M1 is just amazing. It is. Let me talk about which laptop I was using before this. It was a Dell G3, and it had 8 gigabytes of RAM, same as this one. This one have 8 gigabytes of RAM too, but it is unified, by the way. So it is unified 8 gigabytes of RAM. I don't really remember, but yeah, it had 8 gigabytes of RAM too, and Intel i5 processor. And that laptop seriously used to go to 1000 RPM and all while browsing on Chrome. Like seriously, you could, bro. 1000 RPM on Chrome, on YouTube. Like whoa, it was a nightmare using that like laptop for almost an year, because yeah, I bought this laptop last year, and yep, was alright. It was decent, like from attending my online classes and all, but it jumped into editing. Boy oh boy, everything was flying. It was like it was like that laptop will just take off in like 2-3 minutes, like for real. By the way, my air conditioner is not working, right? So man, it's really hot here. So Mac OS, my first impressions on Mac OS. Mac OS on the MacBook Air M1 runs really well. First of all, I was considering going with the iPad Air, as editing all of my videos on this channel on an iPhone. I was editing on my iPhone 12, and what I noticed was like, just go ahead and get an iPad Air, because it had an A14 chip too, and A14 is really fast, and I have experience with A14 chip, how fast it works and all, on my iPhone 12. So I was considering getting the iPad Air 4, but then when I realized, when I saw a lot of reviews and a lot of blogs, I realized that MacBook, like iPad OS and MacBook running like Mac OS, yep, Mac OS compared to iPad OS, Apple is actually going in this direction of making you believe that iPad OS is basically replacing your computer and all, right? But but by this time I have actually by the way I have used iPad OS, and I am familiar with iPad OS. My brother does own an iPad, so I am familiar with the iPad OS, but I have never really used a Mac OS as my primary operating system. I have earlier actually used it, but not for more than an hour. So after playing with this OS, I realized that this OS is really reliable compared to Windows, and not only that, this OS is really great in terms of pretty much every single thing. It is really efficient, it is really powerful, it is really light. I mean the animations and everything is so smooth on this MacBook. Everything works really smooth, and it is just amazing. I have tried to get this thing to get even a little bit warm, but like, but M1, man, it is powerful, really powerful. It is really powerful. MacBook Air does not really have a fan, so it is really amazing that how this machine is able to not even get warm by my usage. And I had like 4-5 tabs open in the background, and I was editing a video, I was doing every single thing, but after an hour, 10% of battery drain, and barely, it was barely warm, like a serious, not even hot, I'm talking about warm. It was barely warm to the touch. I can't wait what Apple have in the store for us in the M1X and M2. So for sure, I'm really impressed till now. I will post a lot of stuff about macOS and MacBook Air M1 in my full review, which will be coming up really soon. So if you are new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. That's pretty much it for today's video. Peace out. I will meet you all in the very next episode. And for people who are using MacBook for quite a while, drop down some accessories, some dope accessories that you want me to review, or if you already have some accessories, and it would be amazing if you guys can drop some recommendations on me. Peace out and bye bye. Have a great day.
All this